Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Tarqaron. I'm Zach, and he is not me. He is Alec.
I can
The
introduce
other one.
myself. Thank you very much.
Okay.
This is Alec, reporting for duty,
And who am
sir.
I?
Who are ZRPG?
No, that's not even relevant. No, no one knows what that is.
Pokemon
So,
ZRPG.
we're working our way through. We've gone from doing season discussions of the first 4 seasons, and now we're going to do a weekly series of talking about each episode of Survivor.
Woo,
Because
yeah.
I live and breathe Survivor, and I'm
Apparently,
making.
well, I do now too.
Yes.
Apparently,
Honestly, Survivor is just one of the things I love to talk about. No lie, it's
it's
like
fun.
at this point we're almost 40 seasons in, and it's basically like a sports for me. It's like something I can talk the game. I know the game well.
Really, that many seasons of this show?
Almost 40 seasons. Yep, that's
Boy,
impressive in its own right. Yeah,
yeah.
imagine how much has happened in 40 seasons. Yikes! And I'm trying desperately to keep you away from 40 seasons of spoilers. So.
40 years of spoilers.
40 years. So yeah, if you're stumbling around, you can comment. He is
I'm not taking it.
forbidden to read the comments. So if you want
Yeah.
to write spoilers, they're relevant. By all means, if there's
You'll
anything,
not me.
yeah, if you want to direct anything to him that's non-spoilery, then I'll direct it there. But yeah, so we've only watched one episode of Survivor Thailand, and we have a little reaction segment we've been trying out. We're working out the kinks and everything, but there should be a link in the description for the reaction portion of this. It'll be like highlights, 10 minutes tops of the episode, and you can come back here for the discussion afterwards, and it's all good. All right?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, that was episode 2 of Survivor Thailand.
Yeah. So, very few notes I've been writing so far.
Yeah.
I literally wrote one line, and it rhymed after I wrote it, and I was like, "Wow, that's cool." And by
Sick.
cool, I mean that's really lame. So the only line I wrote down was "weird vibes on both tribes,"
That's right. That's right.
which there is. There's this. It's weird so far, very weird,
Yeah.
because like none of the groups seem to be meshing particularly well.
I mean, yeah. They have their little celebrations here and there. I mean, they're clearly something. I mean, they made Helen a flower thing.
Yeah, and then two people immediately turned around and voted for her.
She's too stern.
It's strange. It's a very there's a very tenuous sort of like groupings of these people. Like
some with
the-
yeah.
yeah, so like the young group, they just feel and like they're all sort of disparate. That one chick, whose name I can't remember, she like stayed out on the beach all night. It's like why and like
Stephanie?
gets sick. Stephanie, that's it. Yeah, and she went and got sick, and then the one guy is like, "Yo, well, I'm not gonna help him build it, because I'm getting food, and I'm against the whole thing. But man, if I'm gonna, I'll stay under it though, because that makes sense." And I was
Jed.
like, "What are you talking about, Jed?
I wrote my note was Jed in bed.
Jed in bed."
He didn't want to sleep in the shelter.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, they stayed.
did anyway.
They literally isolated themselves, like split themselves up into 2 groups, and then they
Yeah.
changed their mind, I guess.
It's really weird. It's very weird.
Some
Yeah.
weird characters in here.
Yeah. But there's no like there isn't like a strong personality yet. I mean,
Yeah.
early on episodes that can sometimes happen.
Yeah, in Marquesas, did they have like strong personalities right out the gate?
Well, Rob and Sean.
Was it
pretty
like
strong out the
after
gate.
episode 2? Was it they were already
Yeah,
strong?
it was pretty early. Sean in particular, because he was the jokester. He was kind of joking around and everything. But not getting any like super strong personalities at the moment.
Yeah, no one's Yeah, no one's taken control yet, and we've
Yeah.
got some stuff heating up next episode.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm interested because that looks like drama, which is always entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I love the
So,
drama. So, what do you think of Tanya? She had a huge impact on this game. She will always be remembered.
as much as John, biggest impact.
It's just weird. Yeah, Survivor. The beauty of Survivor is you have a lot of great people make for great characters, very memorable. And then you every every season there's always the duds that like contribute almost nothing to the season, and it's just like we have to get this episode out where they get voted out. We need to move on and get them out of here. Like just a sick person who's doing nothing entertainment wise, doing nothing affecting the game, and that's all they were. That's literally they never had a chance to really show anything else.
Yeah,
That's the reality of Survivor. And then
it is.
You mean early votes are always weird because you always can easily go for like, oh, this person's weak, let's vote them out. This person's old.
This person's
know,
weird.
This person's
This
weird.
That happened last season. It was great.
Peter's
Yeah,
weird.
Peter, you're just weird. That's pretty much it.
I mean,
He's
I think
just
we
a- just a
oversimplified it. I think there was a little more to it, but basically he was weird.
Yeah.
Aaron is the Sarah of the season so far. Contributed boobs to the show.
Yep.
Let's see if more comes
Definitely
into
a lot of
play.
that. Yeah, and the camera really makes us very aware of it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I got her covered. I'll cover her. You get the other people.
the one guy. One dedicated cameraman.
Yeah. I was assigned to you. They said I had to just film you all day.
They use the high speed cam so we can get some nice slow motion shots. If you know what I'm saying.
So you don't have a. Of course, there's. You have to have a favorite after our episode 2 that stood out. No, not Rob.
Not yet. Not Rob. No. No, nothing. Nobody yet.
Stephanie the
still.
firefighter. Not.
Oh yeah, she's a favorite. Yeah.
The she devil.
I kind of like her.
Come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I like her a little bit. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no clear favorites yet. So
Yeah.
we shall have to see.
Yeah. Once we get past the sick votes and the cop out votes, then we actually have people playing and actual strategizing happening, and then merge. Things happen after merge. So yeah. So that's it. Episode 2. That was called The Great Divide. I guess that's referring to how they slept differently, that kind of divide. And then
Probably. Or
I
I was also thinking it could be a reference to a episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender that hasn't released yet. That's probably the worst episode of the whole series. So
that's the one with what's his face? Where is it? Which one was that? I know this is like
that's the one where there's two different tribes,
yeah.
and like they have one is like we're really clean and well kempt, and the other one is like we're filthy and gross. And Katara and Sokka both go to each one, and
But they hate each other, right? And it was all
they hate each
It was
other.
all based on this fabricated like backstory or something.
No, yeah. Well, they come to terms at the end based on a fabricated
Oh yeah.
thing. So it's
Aang,
like
Aang
cool.
made that fake. Yeah.
So glad we have our protagonist lying to solve a problem that will just probably flare up again in 6 months. So.
My favorite protagonist, Aang, from the last from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
So we are clearly very, very out of.
Yeah, I just
off topic.
I just watched the Last Airbender actually the other day.
Really?
The live action. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I made it halfway and I had to stop. I gave up.
Yeah. The music is really good in that movie, though.
Sure.
Yeah. No, honestly, the
Sure.
music is like the best part of the movie, by far.
But I mean, ultimately, Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's very similar to Survivor when you think about it.
Well, you do have to outwit, outplay, and outlast that movie.
That's like every movie. Oh, that movie, live action movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outlast. I did not outlast.
No.
I got outplayed by M. Night Shyamalan. All right.
He outwit you.
All right. Thanks for watching. That was Tanya's glorious vote off episode.
Exit. Yeah.
So sad to see her go. She had so much potential. Thanks for watching.
Bye.